They've been so put into a box of, oh, there's this, and if you believe in God, then well, you have your three choices there.
Yeah.
And one of them is going to save you, right?
Yeah.
And
Well, the thing with, if you just look clearly into sort of religion and you understand, a savior, if you think someone's going to save you, it immediately puts you into victim consciousness because you are not taking any personal responsibility for your piece of it. So literally that was a major insert program to create, a savior to, let's call it, put humanity into victim consciousness, to not taking responsibility for their own soul's evolution.
yeah, so
It's quite, when you look at it from a neutral lens, it's quite obvious.
yeah, it's always been quite obvious to me, actually. I've always looked at it like, what the? Okay, first of all, you're born and you're like a sinner. So like what?
Yeah.
And then you have to find this guy who's going to save you.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do anything though. You just kind of wait for him to save you.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
It seems like a racket to me. It seems like a scam.
Joshua ben Joseph, Jesus, was a real human who was holding Christ consciousness, but the story got hijacked and it was used and co-opted by the church to create a narrative and create the world's largest cult.
Well, I think if you actually listen to what they say he said, he never really said he's going to come and save you, I don't think, right? Like he more talked about going into the desert for 40 days and remembering who you are and connecting with Source, right? If I got that right.
The original teachings, the original true teachings are timeless and beautiful, but unfortunately they got repackaged and repurposed. And if you do, you have to do a little bit of research into the Council of Nicaea and how around 325 AD the Catholic Church took upon itself to repackage a lot of information, cut stuff out, put stuff in, and time code the information into what's today the canonized Bible.
Right.
And place in it the Book of Revelations, which is the playbook for the anti-love forces.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because a lot of people have woken up to a lot of the lies and inversions in this world, but many people haven't quite woken up to that exact one. And that's got to be one of the hardest ones, right? Because that's like a total belief system